let's jump into a credit. At least people know your face from the most. All right, Reno 911.
Yeah.
People are very excited because they're coming back, but they might be slightly confused. Tell me this future of Reno as it stands in 2021.
Well, there was two seasons that we shot for Quibi inside of a year, which was one preceded COVID. We wrapped up in February, which was what they called season 7, which is now on Roku.
Yes.
The other one we went into
I was a Quibi supporter because you guys. The Quibi stuff was awesome. I know you had given us the full report on Quibi. I think you sold me on Quibi. Then the episodes came out. I was in. Your stuff was great. So now those episodes are on Roku. But there's this 8th season. There's this other part, and you were excited about this. Does that go to Roku?
I believe that goes to the Paramount Plus network, along with a movie that we are filming in August.
Yes, I want to talk about that. The Hunt for Qanon. I'm all in because what I loved about the pre-pandemic stuff that you shot for Quibi was it was so in the now. It was so as they come, as you of the Reno Police Department come back, you're like, oh my God, they're tackling all the stuff that's happening, and it's so biting and so well done. I mean, Qanon is the white whale, if you will, the very white whale. Tell me about this Hunt for Qanon.
Well, from the script I read, that we are in search of it. I won't say in what environment, but we try to entrench ourselves in that world to find the true Q. And hijinks ensues, and there's some really great gags. Obviously, some really great guest stars, planned celebrities, unplanned celebrities, surprise guests, and they really hit the nail on the head with that world. They really want to go after it and sort of expose it for. It's already satirical in and of itself.
It is. I've got a great Fauci.
We do. We work on that. There's pre-throat surgery Fauci, which is a lot grainier. And then there's more normal Fauci. I'm healed now. Of course, when I was vaccinated, I said I got the Pfizer, Pfizer, the new one. I've been vaccinated 4,327 times, and I feel great.
I think what's happened is because he's been popularized by TV, that it's almost like music or a band. Now, like, he's got no street cred. I remember when we saw Fauci in that club in Berlin and he used to play with the Beatles. Now he's on the radio all the time, man. He's sold out. You know what I mean?
There's nothing like Fauci on vinyl. Like if you aren't Fauci on vinyl, then you know what I mean. Like that's not the purest version of the Fauci.
I don't want to tip off how old I am, but I'm on 78.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get to play him on the Stephanie Miller show? You told me.
Yeah, weekly.
Will there be visual representation? Have you done like the full Fauci getup, or has he just been a voiceover work?
I never have. I've never done full makeup. I just do the voice on Wednesday mornings. Occasionally for the Sexy Liberal tour, I'll make a video. I've done it on Twitter, just for shoots and giggles. Maybe one day I could get a makeup guy and do it. You know, who knows? It could lead to I don't know. They have Kristen McKinnon doing her Fauci on, and then Dana Carvey did his. I think mine's the best. I'll go off the record and say that.
I do Biden. I very much believe mine. I see people do Biden and they do the deep fake, and I get so jealous because it takes an hour to do hair and makeup. Well, hello, you fine folks. It's your President of the United States of America, Joe Biden.
It's pretty good. It's
Thank
really
you.
good.
You had a film that was released not long ago that we got to touch on, Witness Infection. Where can people see that?
It's available on video on demand. You can go to witnessinfection.com, and then all the VOD formats that it is appearing on are listed on our website, right there on the front page. But we saw it on Amazon, for example.
Give me the elevator pitch. It's on Amazon, right?
Yeah, elevator pitch is 2 witness protection families on an FBI screw-up living in Lake Elsinore, California. They're still living in the past. The old guys are and want an arranged marriage to barter for a son that was lost to one of the families. And my youngest son does not want to marry this person. And fortunately, his friends in the poison sausage zombie apocalypse are there to bail him out.
Brilliant. And you've dipped your toe in a lot of ways for this film. You act in this film. You're a producer. Is that correct?
Produced it. My wife and I financed it, produced it, acted.
And your bud Jill Michelle Milian of Mad TV fame, she wrote it. Is that right?
We co-wrote it together. Jill and I wrote it together. She stars in it. She also was an executive producer.
I was asked this question on my program just last week. People say, who is your 5 favorite characters to play? You know, as we have been around, I play the two Georges all the time. I've got my Adventure Dave. I do Biden, which we talked about. For you, I know it's tough. It's tough to rank children, but you know, for you, whether it's a voice or it's a character, give me your. Let's start at 5 and go to 1. Your Fave 5, Carlos.
Okay, number 1 on voiceover is Rocco because my first
so
was sweetest.
We're gonna go. Rocco is number 1.
Rocco's number 1. Okay. Oh, we'll go 5. You want to go 5 to 1?
Well, we're at 1 now, so let's go down.
Kill the suspense. On camera, number 2 would be...
there's not much suspense when he's behind you, so it's fair. I'll tell you what, we now know who number 1 is. Let's loop back down to 5. Let's Let's get Gelman back up the ladder.
Loop down to 5, and we're going to go with, just because he was so short-lived, Mr. Weed on a Family Guy.
Mr. Weed, yes, classic.
I've got 3 left. 3 donuts left.
Yes.
4. Garcia for On Camera would probably be number 2, so I'm going to jump around.
That seems fair. Rocco Garcia seems. I would have been shocked if we'd gone anywhere else.
So we have 1, 2, and 5.
Yes, we need a 3 and a 4.
Let's go another Joe Murray project. 4 is Laszlo, and 3 would be Winslow because he was such a...
Hey, cat dog, what are you still doing today? You pricks!
So there you go.
Wow. You're the hardest working man in showbiz.
Thank you.
You inspire us all. Inspire the audience. Any closing messages?
You know what? Be happy. Love your friends. Love your family. Do things that scare you. Have adventures. As my mom keeps saying, life is short. Go out there and love what you love. And try things, particularly if you're a sports guy and you don't like comics or vice versa, you don't like musicals, go see one. Go see something that you're not comfortable with. Expand your horizons.
Love what you love. Love others. Do what makes you happy. But you know what? Expand your horizons.
Yeah.
No
love more.
From Carlos Alazraqui. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Aaron.
One of the greats. And I can't wait till we get to that LAFC.
See.
Carlos Alazraqui, yo. Perfect, okay?
No. You got a little out of line yourself.
This guy. Okay, yo.